Welcome to the course. In this training, we're going to build a real AI business agent, not a normal chatbot and not a theory-only demo. By the end of this course, you will have a working Capstone project called AgentDesk AI. AgentDesk AI is a customer support and lead follow-up agent. It can read a customer message, understand what the customer wants, search a company knowledge base using RAG, use tools through MCP, decide whether the message needs human escalation, and generate a professional reply plus an internal team note. Before we write code, I want you to understand the business problem. Every business receives repeated messages. Some people ask about pricing, some ask for a demo, some ask whether the product integrates with WhatsApp, email, or a website. Some customers are angry because their account is not activated. Some messages are sales opportunities and some messages are support risks. If a human team handles every message manually, it becomes slow and inconsistent. One person replies properly. Another person misses the next step. Another person forgets to escalate an angry customer. So the business needs a system that can understand the message, use company knowledge, and prepare the correct next action. This is where Agentic AI becomes useful. A chatbot mainly answers. An AI agent works toward a goal. In our course, the goal is simple: respond faster, qualify leads better, and escalate risky messages to a human. Let me break down the final system in simple language. A customer sends a message. The agent first understands the intent. Is this a pricing question, a demo request, a complaint, a feature question, or something unknown? After that, the agent searches the company knowledge base. This is the RAG part. Then it uses tools. This is where MCP comes in. Finally, the agent generates a response and decides whether a human should review the case. So the final output will not be only a paragraph. It will be structured. We want the agent to give us intent, lead score, escalation decision, customer reply, and internal note. That structure is what makes the project feel like a real business application. Let us take one example. Imagine a lead writes, "Hi, I run a coaching business and I want an AI assistant for my website. Can I understand pricing and book a demo?" A weak chatbot may simply say, "Yes, you can book a demo." But our agent will do more. It will identify the intent as pricing and demo request. It will mark the lead as high value because the user has a business use case. It will create a polite customer reply. It will also create an internal note for the sales team saying this is a strong lead and should be followed up quickly. That is the difference. We are not just generating text, we are building a workflow around the text. Now let us compare 3 levels of AI applications. Level 1 is a chatbot. It answers questions. Level 2 is an assistant. It helps with tasks like summarizing, rewriting, or drafting. Level 3 is an agent. An agent has a goal, uses tools, retrieves context, follows rules, and produces an outcome. In this course, we are building at level 3. We are keeping the project simple enough for learning, but strong enough to show the real pattern used in business AI systems. Now let us understand RAG. RAG means Retrieval Augmented Generation. Do not worry about the term. The idea is simple. Before the AI answers, we first retrieve relevant knowledge from our business documents. Then we give that information to the model so it can answer using company-specific facts. For example, the model does not automatically know our pricing, support hours, refund policy, or integrations. If we ask the model directly, it may guess. In a real business, guessing is dangerous. So we store company knowledge in a small knowledge base. When the customer asks a question, our system searches that knowledge base and gives the relevant section to the agent. This gives us more accurate answers. It also makes the project customizable. A student can replace our sample knowledge base with their own business documents and create a different agent. Now let us understand MCP. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. In simple terms, MCP is a way to expose tools to an AI agent in a standard format. Instead of putting every function inside one file, we create a tool server. The agent can then call tools from that server. In this course, our MCP tools will be practical. We will have a knowledge search tool. We will have a lead scoring tool. We will have an escalation tool. We may also have a follow-up summary tool. This helps students understand that agents are not magic. Agents become powerful because they can use tools. Remember this clearly. The model is the brain, but tools are the hands. The knowledge base is the memory. Guardrails are the safety rules. Together, these parts create the agent. Now we need to talk about safety. A business agent should not do everything automatically. If a customer is angry, payment-related, legal-related, or asking for something unsupported, the agent should escalate. Escalation is not a weakness. Escalation is a good design decision. In our project, the agent will not send real emails automatically. It will generate a suggested reply. A human can review and send it. This is the right pattern for a beginner-friendly but realistic business agent. Let me now preview what we are going to build in VS Code. The project will have a main agent file, a knowledge base file, RAG logic, an MCP tool server, demo messages, and a simple run command. First, we will run the agent in normal mode. Then we will enable MCP mode and show how the tools are exposed separately. We will test 3 important scenarios. First, a pricing and demo lead. Second, a normal support question. Third, an angry customer who needs escalation. If these 3 tests work, your agent is already useful as a portfolio project. Here are the 3 demo messages we will use. Demo 1. Hi, I run a coaching business and want an AI assistant for my website. Can I understand pricing and book a demo? Demo 2. Can this product integrate with WhatsApp and email? Demo 3. I paid yesterday, but my account is still not activated. This is very frustrating. Before we start coding, I want you to remember one simple architecture sentence. AgentDesk AI takes a customer message, retrieves business knowledge using RAG, uses MCP tools for decisions, applies guardrails, and creates a business-ready response. That sentence is the heart of the course. If you understand that, the code will make sense. Let us also set expectations. We are not building a huge enterprise CRM. We are not building a fully autonomous sales system. We are building a clean, practical, understandable agent that demonstrates the core ideas of Agentic AI. Once you understand this foundation, you can upgrade it later with a database, vector store, CRM integration, ticketing system, email sending, authentication, and deployment. For now, our focus is learning the real architecture: model, instructions, RAG, MCP tools, structured output, guardrails, and human escalation. In the next lesson, we will open VS Code, create the project structure, set up the environment, understand the files, and prepare the base application. After that, we will start building the real agent step by step. So keep your VS Code ready, keep your terminal ready, and let us move to the setup section.